It's been a little bit, not a long time. I think this last week, but I figured this would be short in order to fill some time. Why not? Try to get my sponsors back too, since I lost them after the last tournament, which sucks.
.2K Sports and the PGA Tour proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Golf Club Championship is about to start. Delighted to have 2002 PGA Championship winner Rich Beem in the booth. I'm Luke Elvey, and it's a good morning to Henny Koyak, who's out on the course following our featured group.
Hey Luke and Rich, I'm looking forward to treading the fairways again with these two because they were absolute fire the first time round, and I have a feeling that after their exchanges on social media, it'll be even more spicy out here.
Yeah, tricky matchup in your opinion, Rich, against Xander Schauffele?
I'm having a hard time seeing past Xander in this match, as the gold coming from around his neck is blinding me.
Well, the only thing that really goes against Xander Schauffele is he doesn't win as often as he should. But every attribute in his game is just exceptional. You're talking about one of the best players out on tour. Time for the second shot into the first. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole.
This is their look at birdie.
Oh, what a stroke. Getting off to a great start at this event.
Making birdie in the first always puts you in a good frame of mood. It'll be fun to watch the round progress.
He currently shares 4th position.
-2, that's not bad for...
Time to tee off at the second.
Players looking to make 4 here, but never disappointed with a par 5.
I'd like I don't know. I could do a par 5, but I would
This
rather
shot here
not
near
have a
the
par
200-yard
5,
mark.
obviously.
Going with the 7. This one looks like it's heading left here, Rich.
Beautiful.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Oh, I thought that one was going in.
I thought so too.
Good look at birdie here.
Yeah, this is looking nice.
Oh, yeah.
Not sure if they understood the lie of the land there, Rich. Well, that'll maintain the momentum. Nice par putt.
All right, all right.
We'll now move over to Xander Schauffele.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Big time play, that one, at the right time too.
And this is why you got to keep your foot on the gas at all times. These guys and girls are good.
And now striding onto the tee of this par 3 hole.
Just one bunker surrounds the screen. A difficult par 3 to say the least.
Opting for the 5-iron.
All right.
It's just inside the range. Now this is a challenging one. A lengthy putt awaits.
Okay. All right. All right. All right. All right.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Just a simple tap in for par on this one. Currently 1 under for the day. The 4th at TPC Boston, Rich. A great short par 4.
players looking to make birdie or better. The only difficulty is finding that front bunker. That's when big numbers can be had. For sure, birdies galore.
Well, that's piped. That's heading down the runway.
Beautiful. That's exactly what we needed, guys. Nice.
Now heading over to Xander Schauffele.
He's one stroke behind his rival in this event.
This is Xander Schauffele. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Lining up the birdie putt here.
This looks like it's got the speed and the line.
And down it goes. And with it, he'll move to a couple under par. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum.
Dog legs from right to left. The big danger here is the green. 3 different tiers on this green.
Ooh,
Find the correct one. You'll have a birdie opportunity. Miss it,
like
and it's going to be a difficult 2-putt.
This course, anyway. And I think.
And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
Yeah, I think he's got around 135. What a drive that was.
Yeah, that's a good line. That should find the surface. Terrific approach and a chance for a birdie here on the 5th. And this putt to move into a tie for first place. The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies. That's a momentum maker, isn't it?
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
We'll now move over to Xander Schauffele.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Oh my, how about that for a par? And that'll be a big boost to his standings on the leaderboard. Let's see what happens here on the 6th.
Bunkers down the right-hand side are a nuisance. The pond fronting the left part of the green should not come into play if players find the fairway off their tee shots. Second shot to a very flat green. You can get it close, but still difficult on this long par 4.
Oh, well done. Well, every week there's a certain bunch of players that everyone keeps an eye on. This one seems to be exactly in that company. One of the strong favourites to win, don't you think, Rich?
Without a doubt, the best player all around on tour in my mind's eye. It is no shock to see them contending for the lead once again.
Yeah, that was a safe play. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie.
Maybe.
Oh, this looks pure.
Oh.
That's disappointing. 3 feet to go here to the hole.
This
I
for
almost
par.
had it.
And that makes
All right.
him tied for first.
I
Ooh,
still
bold
have
play
time,
here.
so.
Going with the chief off the tee.
Par
Not too
5,
worried
600 yards straight away. Wanting to make birdies, but par is a good number.
This one looks to be headed towards the fairway. One win so far this season. Looking for number 2 here today.
That's not exactly what I wanted, but
Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
And the players left with an opportunity to get up and down here from the sand. Oh, and there it goes from the sand. And back to the play, shall we? This is an extremely long putt. You might even have to hinge on this one.
That's all right. All right.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Good putters will make these right on 5 feet. Nice line. And that's their 4th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 4 under. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. Let's see what happens here at the 8th.
Par 3 and a diabolical green, to say the least. The left-hand side sits much higher than the right-hand side, and the green is usually very firm. A tough ask.
He seems to have all the wind in his sails and maximum confidence out today against Xander Schauffele. I think Xander didn't really know what he was getting himself in for after that shot.
Now heading over to Xander Schauffele.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Will he be able to get out of this one?
They've got to use all the bounce and strength that they can muster. This is sitting down.
And after that effort, that's how it looks. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. We've reached the 9th hole. Time to tee off.
9th hole, bunkers down the left will not come into play, and this green sits below the players on their 2nd shot. We have seen birdies made here in the past, but they are really difficult to come by.
That's nicely done. From around 140 yards here, he leads the field by a stroke. Chosen the pitching wedge here. Great shot. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it.
Downhill.
It was on a good line. An opportunity to make a par here. That's well holed. Here we go, Rich. In the lead, late in the championship. It's exciting.
Well, it's been great watching this player get the best of their rival, but still a long way to go until the end of this tournament. Let's see how it shakes out.
Oh, absolutely flushed. Currently -5. Currently leading. Great looking shot this.
That's good. Good.
Pay attention,
Absolutely,
folks.
that's good.
That's how you play golf.
Full of confidence as well with their putter. Gotta like their chances.
Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. Oh, yeah. A shot of the day. Step aside, gents. This man's marching into the top 5. This one just outside 7 feet to the hole. Ouch, that hurts.
A little bit too much.
He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. Currently 5 under for the day. Pegging it up on the 11th hole here.
Par 3 measures 231 yards from the back. A very difficult test indeed. A long green that is unforgiving as it slopes from back to front quite severely. Birdies are hard to run by, as pars can be as well.
Oh, they're dialed in. It's an absolute clinic.
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
Just 6 feet between he and the hole. Yeah, it's a common fault in putting. Pulled it slightly. Trailing by a stroke after that hole. Always the toughest hole in the game. A long par 4.
Par 4, 510 yards. Good luck. You'll need it.
Well played, mate. Penny, what have they got in front of them here?
Setting up this shot with the wind in their face.
Going with the 5-iron here. Wonderfully played. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Firm back up the hill. This will be a good one.
Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Well, I think they fell in love with the line, forgot about the pace.
We'll now move over to Xander Schauffele.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
Ooh, that almost went down. So after that effort, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. This has to be one of the more difficult holes in golf, the long par 4.
Tee shot up the hill to a blind landing area. Second shot is to a green that is surrounded by a cavern of bunkers. If you miss all those and find the green in 2, then you'll have a decent look at a birdie 3.
Well, that's a handy shot. Time for the second shot here at the 13th. Going with the pitching wedge here. Oh, I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green. Yep, that shot safely on the green.
Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, 2-putt for par would be just fine.
"12 feet to the cup coming up.
This is important. Big par putt here.
Hey, nice looking line. Nice little putt to hole, that one. He's currently in the second position. Quite often the hardest hole in golf, a long par 4.
Par 4, sweeping from right to left down the hill. This is a challenging hole.
Oh, that's a high caliber shot. The 14th hole at TPC Boston is a par 5 for the locals, a converted par 4 for the tournament, Rich, and it's a strong second shot down the hill.
Second shot, very narrow opening to this green. If you miss it out to the right in the bunkers, you have a difficult time getting it up and down. Out to the left, you have some options. Pars can be made.
And he's safely on the green with that shot. Now heading over to Xander Schauffele.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
It's always good to cozy it up to the hole on a long putt, isn't it? Okay, let's get back to the action. Not afraid to go deep. This putt's for 6 under par. A par putt awaits. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Just one off the lead after that hole. Time to take a look at what this par 4 might be in order.
par 4, 421 yards, a seemingly simple par 4.
Nothing's that simple.
Time for the second shot at the 15. Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. Oh, just skinned the hole, that one. We'll now move over to Xander Schauffele.
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
They're looking to get this one close in hopes of saving par. Oh, I like the look of that shot there, Beamer.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
A chance to move into first place on the leaderboard.
With 3 holes to go, it's a good position to be in.
Hang on, this looks pretty handy. And with that putt, now it's 6 under with a few to play. And that's going to hoist him into first place. Now leading by 1 shot.
3 holes remaining. This is what it's all about. Time to see who is going to get it done.
Well, they'd love a little bounce to the right here.
Not good.
Oh,
Not
that
good
was
ball.
fantastic. What a shot from the leader.
It's amazing to see how good this player is in full flow.
Okay, steady now. Par putt coming up here. Now heading over to Xander Schauffele.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Boy, Rich, that was a big-time save, that one.
Oh, gotta love it. Chipping in for birdie. Nothing better.
And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
Let's see what happens here at the 17th.
Severe dog leg from right to left. Second shot down the hill to a very narrow green.
Not bad. And taking aim from around 100 yards here. Currently in the lead by a shot. Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. That was a beauty. Right against the hole.
You gotta be kidding me.
That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite. It's just about 3 feet away.
Little birdie look in here.
Still in the lead now after that hole. Of all the finishing holes on the PGA Tour, Rich, there's plenty that feel that TPC Boston could be right up with the very best of them.
Long hitters are looking to take it down the left-hand side and get the extra chase on the golf ball down the slope. That'll leave them with a very short second shot to a dangerous green, big deep bunker right, and a large hollow on the left-hand side. Birdies and eagles have been made before, but so have 6s and 7s.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Playing from around 240 yards. Currently leading by 2. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. That one should find the surface. Not able to find the green in 2, but a bold play.
Shocking, a missed green in regulation.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice?
And this is going to be tough.
And he can win the event here if he can hold this putt. Get excited. This could go in.
Oh,
That one's come up short.
This is, I can't believe what I
Well, Rich, as the legendary Jim Nance once said, they're now rich and famous.
gotta say, that was an incredible statement by the great man and bestowed upon a great player. And this player will be thrilled to become rich and famous.
Rich, this is something you can understand. This player now a major champion.
Luke, life-changing indeed, I have to say. I'm thrilled for this player as I know what is in store from them. It's a life-changing moment.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now.
We got another win, folks. That's great. We needed that. 100% we needed that. All right, let's see what we got for everything. I need to get a lot more points, folks. No, I don't want to do that. All right. Get one more in.
PGA Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the RBC Canadian Open is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke, I'm very pleased to be covering this particular featured group because there's a fresh rivalry developing. I smell rivalry in the air. It's going to provide some great entertainment to both the spectators and us this week.
Well, it looks like this player is aiming to beat Lexi Thompson, which very few people can boast. This should be an exciting showdown, Henny.
Luke, Lexi's young but has been on tour for about 30-40 years, it seems. She's been playing forever. She doesn't lack in experience. She can do it all. Not to mention, you'll be looking at her back for most of the day because she'll outdrive you.
Yes, Lexi loves the long ball, and so do we. Good luck in this rivalry, because when Lexi gets on top, it's very hard to beat her. Well, this is some lovely momentum to take into the tournament, coming off a last start win, Rich.
Can't think of any better momentum. Obviously, the player is firing on all cylinders. Sit back, watch, and enjoy it.
Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Oh,
Setting up this putt 24 feet from the cup.
That'll sting a bit. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. And in it goes for the par.
That's a rock solid par right there.
And the entire field looks up at that familiar sight and sees the name of Tiger Woods on top. Rich, the second hole here at St George's Golf and Country Club, a long, strong par 4.
It is just around the 475-yard mark. This fairway does slope significantly left to right, so the drives can easily find that fairway bunker down the right-hand side.
Good drive, good drive.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
And what's in front of them there, Henny?
Sitting up here from about 160 yards. Launched that one into space. Wow.
That's inside the house of opportunity. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Oh, I don't mind this par putt.
Yep, tracking well.
Oh,
That's inside the range.
Not good enough.
Now moving over to Lexi Thompson.
It's been so tight. She's tied here with her rival. And can she pull ahead now?
Well, this one's going right at the flag. Oh, almost went in. So after that effort, this is what the leaderboard looks like. The first of our par 3s at St George's Golf and Country Club. Beautiful looking par 3.
Yes, a narrow green, but very deep bunkers surrounding it on both sides. This is a heck of a par 3.
That's some good golf right there. What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
Can't be too aggressive here. Take your medicine and move on. This is down the hill.
Wow.
That wasn't your best effort, was it? A
Giant.
good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole.
That's
This
a
is
real
what they have
bad,
left for par.
Not a bad line, this. That gets the job done. Nicely played. Moving on up the leaderboard now after that hole. The first of the par 5s is the 4th hole, Rich.
Yes, this hole used to be a par 4, but was extended back in 1968 for the Canadian Open. It's a nice opportunity here to get a stroke back after the opening 3 holes, but watch out. This fairway gets tough to find with the slope that moves it from right to left. Landing area gets very narrow.
Bit untidy, wasn't it? Now just 1 over par. Going with the hybrid.
What an escape artist. That was a horrible lie.
getting ready to play their third. Let's take a look at Lexi Thompson, shall we?
It's been so tight. She's tied here with her rival. And can she pull ahead now?
Well, Rich, you think they can make this one?
Look, I got to say, I'm really not liking their chances here, but you never know. Stranger things have happened.
Oh, boy.
Oh dear. Time to get the chipper back out. Time now for the fourth shot. 4 shots behind our leader.
Oh,
Just a tiny putt is all that remains.
gotta give it a little bit more
And
power.
unfortunately heading in the wrong direction on the leaderboard after that hole.
Damn it.
The 5th hole at St George's is a par 4, Rich.
It is. It plays downhill into a valley that kind of moves away from the tee box, so you should see players hit it down there with some distance, leaving a short second shot.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
And from around 135 yards.
Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. And Henny, what is she looking at here for this putt?
Careful not to leave this one short. It's back uphill and nothing worse than leaving an uphill putt short.
Yeah, that's lovely weight. Getting it right up by the hole. Excellent job. Well, Rich, from where I'm sitting, this looks makeable. Do you agree?
Luke, I gotta say, I don't like their chances. I have been wrong once before, but I really can't remember when that was.
Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread.
That will drive you bats.
Currently at 2 over par.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Opting for the 6 iron. Good shot there.
Not bad, not bad. Could have been better.
Oh, this will be
Definitely
good for the
could've been
momentum. Let's make this birdie putt.
Now they can move ahead here if they hold this and leave Lexi Thompson behind.
Oh, you know you want to.
That's a long-range bomb, and with it, puts extra strain on the person chasing behind them.
There we go.
Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Teeing off here at the 7th. Oh, golf clap. That's a beauty. And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
And from about 105 yards. Wow, that drive. That had so much airtime, I didn't even know if it was coming down.
Choosing the
All right.
9 iron here.
Let's hope I didn't screw that up. Nope. That's
Oh, what
beautiful.
a shot. You'll
That's
take
beautiful.
that. Now moving over to Lexi Thompson.
She's 1 stroke behind her rival in this event.
How close was that to going down? And back to the course with the live action. This putt is for a spot inside the top 10. The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies. That's a good way to move into the top 10. Reach the 8th hole, par 3 here at St George's. What a great-looking hole it is.
Wow, this is a really cool little par 3. The green is not very wide, but it funnels in from both sides. However, you just can't afford to miss it short left in that bunker. That is a huge no-no.
Keep rolling back. Come on. Come on, keep going, keep going, keep going.
A great shot here at the 8th, and a chance for birdie.
Perfect.
Chance to sneak into the top 5 here.
So far, so good.
Oh, so close.
No.
This putt is of 9 feet. Oh,
No,
just
come
missed.
on.
Putting for bogey here.
Damn it.
Sitting at 1 over for the event.
Damn it.
Moving down the leaderboard, Luke, never a good thing.
Here we are at the final hole on the front 9.
Need to be better than that.
Pretty good shot there. This one's got eyes for the flagstick.
This is a ball striking clinic. Yet another green in reg here.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
It's got a chance.
Beautiful. I needed
Let's
that.
take a look at Lexi Thompson, shall we?
She got one back on that last hole.
Here's Lexi Thompson. So after that effort, this is the current standings on the course. And as we transition into the back 9, Rich, what are you seeing out there so far?
Look, they're in the top 10, and they're actually making a really nice push up this leaderboard. Let's see how they play over this final 9 holes.
Oh, that was pure. Looks to me, Rich, that this player has a ton of confidence. Put themselves right back in position to win straight off their last start.
They're going to have to make some birdies coming down the closing stretch, but they have a lot of good vibes coming from that last win. I expect more of the same this week.
Now moving over to Lexi Thompson.
She's 2 strokes behind her rival this week.
How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Trying to get to 2 under with this putt.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
Like the look of this one.
Oh.
Was that a rush of blood? And here we are with their 4th. 2 strokes off the lead. Oh, what a super shot.
Chip ball.
Saving one there after being all over the parking lot, chipping in for the par.
Well, I think that warrants another look. Let's see that again.
Now look how they attacked this one.
Just 2 shots back after that hole. The first of the back 9 par 5s is the 11th.
In this hole, we could call what, serpentine, maybe, Luke? Yeah, that's what we're going to go with. However, don't get bit and leave it short right in that bunker off the tee, because you will be rattled.
And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Yeah, this breeze just starting to get up now on the course, and it's directly into the face.
I get
Going with
burned
the
on this
5
one,
wood.
but
This one's headed right, Rich.
easy.
Yeah, well, it might not be on the green, but it's right up near the surface.
What a sensational play on this par 5 there, Luke.
Didn't that look good for a long time? Good chance, this one. Right on 6 feet. This looks good.
Beautiful.
Yeah, nice
Yes,
mid-range
baby.
birdie putt, that one.
Exactly
And
what I
that will
needed.
take him to 2 under. He's in a share of 5th position.
Getting closer to that top spot on the leaderboard. This is getting interesting.
Let's head to the 12th hole. Nicely done. Oh, well played. Let's take a look at Lexi Thompson, shall we?
She's got some work to do. She's 2 strokes behind so far.
Holy moly. it's
Oh,
going
that
right
one
at me.
just missed the hole. This putt is for a share of second. Nice stroke.
Oh,
was a
I need to go
gallant
little
attempt.
Bit more. I was going to too. Damn it. Stop going.
I think they didn't really understand how much downhill it actually was. Shocking.
Oh, I thought that one was going in.
Should have.
And just a simple tap in left for bogey. And after a bogey at the last, they're looking for a big drive on this hole. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. That's a tad wayward. Not quite finding the surface.
A bit short with that effort.
Oh, that's a ripper. That'll help make a big move.
Yes, it will.
And let's have
That's
another
where it
look at
was.
that one.
Yeah, they were looking at an up and down, but just down.
Now moving over to Lexi Thompson.
It's been so tight. She's tied here with her rival. And can she pull ahead now?
The Spaniard, Jon Rahm, currently on top of the leaderboard here. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a long par 4. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. The great Severano Ballesteros inspired an entire generation of European golfers, particularly his own Spanish golfers, and I feel that we might even have the best Spanish golfer of all time in Jon Rahm, Rich.
I absolutely agree with that. I believe in the game right now, Luke, that if there's one player that all others are fearful of when they get on top of the leaderboard, I think Jon Rahm's name would be #1, because he seemingly has 0 weaknesses. I can't find a single one. I look at his game and it is so complete, you just get envious of it, don't you? Because it is so good everywhere. Off the tee, iron play, the short game, the mentality, the vision, the imagination. He's got every single tool that you could possibly want in this game. He is by far, I believe, the most complete player in our game today.
Yeah, it certainly feels like we're in the Jon Rahm era right now.
Awesome stuff.
Sitting at -3, currently tied for 3rd. Opting for the 3-wood. All you can do is hope now, because that was never going down the
That
fairway.
wasn't good.
Yeah, disappointing not to find the surface, Rich, but I like that play.
Not too sure what happened there. That's a very uncharacteristic mistake.
Oh, crap. Come on.
Playing their 4th shot. Just a couple back from our leader.
Oh, I needed that.
Oh, that's
to
the
go in.
hands of a surgeon. Lovely touch.
Love watching this player around the greens.
I needed that to go in. Damn it.
Let's take a look at Lexi Thompson, shall we?
She's currently trailing her rival. Let's see what happens here.
Wow, that almost went in the hole.
And it did.
Wow, what a save.
And now this is why you can never get comfortable, even if you're leading a PGA Tour pro. This is what they do. They mean business.
As we head down the finishing stretch here, Rich, if you want to win a national championship, you've got to step up. First hole, the 16th, a very good par 3.
This is the most difficult par 3 on the golf course by a long shot. Stanley Thompson added some bunkers to the rear of this green just to make the golfers accountable for their distance control. That's just mean.
Oh.
And here we are with the third shot. He's 2 shots back.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Lovely
Really?
touch. Well
Really?
played.
Judging it beautifully.
The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Couple of strong par 4s to finish here at Stanley Thompson's masterpiece, St George's. Very good par 4, the 17th.
It is. It started off as a par 5 and now just plays as an enormous par 4. Fairway does camber pretty good from right to left, so you got to challenge that bunker down the right-hand side off the tee.
Opting for the 9-iron.
This needs just a little work to the left-hand side.
Now moving over to Lexi Thompson.
She's 2 strokes behind her rival this week.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Let's return to live play now. Getting ready to play their third. Just 3 strokes back. Wow. Came close with that chip. And this putt coming up for his par. John Rahm, your leader as we head to the next hole. The finishing hole at St George's Golf and Country Club, Rich, is a strong par 4.
It certainly is that. It was originally a par 5 as well. It's converted to a long par 4 to make it a little bit more challenging for the Canadian Open. Plays uphill all the way to a steep green. And the beauty of this hole, Luke, is the magnificent clubhouse in the background.
Should find the green here. Oh, stop it. What a shot. He played well today. Let's hold this for a 67. And that brings to close today's round. Well, Rich, after coming so close to going back-to-back, you just wonder the way they finished. Maybe the occasion just got a little bit too much for them.
Luke, unfortunately, not getting the back-to-back wins. Came ever so close, but unfortunately coming up just a little bit shy. Still awfully impressed with this week's work.
Well, that's all we've got time for today. On behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beam, Henny Koyak and John McCarthy, plus all the hard-working folks behind the action at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.
Ah, bummer. All right, guys. Well, I'm gonna call it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for stopping by. And as always, I'll see you in the next one.